Right, just leaving Bath Abbey now. Going to work our way through the city, or town where the Bath is, and we'll pick up the route. So we're going to head for the what's called the circus first in the town, and I think it's one of these famous landmarks that's been in lots of periodic dramas. So we'll get to there first, get through the town, city of Bath, and then we'll get into the countryside. So getting out of Bath now, behind me we've got that glorious Royal Crescent. I can't remember what films or dramas I've seen it, but I've seen it in loads. And as you come to the end of that, we pick up the first signs for the Cotswold Way, the little acorn. Okay then, so not signposted in the actual city itself, but if you stay on the route, get to this Royal Crescent, you pick up the signposts. So there we see it clearly. That's what you're looking for. And then there's an acorn on there as well. Been going about an hour now and we're still pushing through on the outskirts of Bath now. And it's red hot, which is great, which is absolutely lovely. Of course, that brings water into it. I am carrying quite a lot of water because on this route there is no designated water points. Like when I did the Ridgeway last, you had water points only in the Lake District, like doing the coast to coast, Cumbria Way. You can use natural water points, i.e. streams and stuff like that. So on this one I brought no filtration kit because there's nothing to filter water from. There is no water points, so I've got to be prepared. I've got the route, but there's villages, you know, you go through a few villages and then there's villages left and right where you can detour slightly. So that's what we're going to have to do for water. There is no water on the Cotswold Way, which ain't a problem really, you know, you see more of the area. Anyway, we're about an hour into it, just over 2 miles. Let's keep going.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
So look at the map, where I'm sat on this bench is the first viewpoint you come to really. Really beautiful views. And it's called Prospect Stye. And then we're going to mooch round Bath Racecourse. Not sure where we're heading for on this little map. I'm using the Harvey's map. Then up to Hanging Hill and then Beechwood. But I'm just enjoying this sunshine. It's lovely. And in distance got Bath Racecourse. We're just skirting along it. super sweaty, really annoyed with myself. Just made a stupid error. Cotswold Way. Let me speak. I just carried on walking down here. On the map, it was just downhill. And I didn't take note of the left turn. And I know there's some fords at the bottom of here, so about half a mile down that hill, where are these fords? So I got my map out and realised, what an idiot, you took the wrong path. Schoolboy error, so I've just had to hump it back up that hill, and now I'm going downhill, which I knew it would be. That's why I thought I was going downhill on that track, and then I've got another climb, and we're heading towards Cold Ashton, I think, or Cold Ashton, a small little village. But schoolboy error, try not to let it annoy me though. But them things wind me up. All right, now let's keep going. Right, lads, I'm coming through. Sorry to move you from your shade, but I need to get past you. You big men on the left, I need you to move, brother. Come on then, guys, out my way. Oh, you're stinking. Come on then. Bup, 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 bup. Right, let's get through these. Cheers, lads. And girls, I think. Get back in the shade. Oh, the shade. The last couple of miles have been pretty tough in the heat and pretty hilly, uphill. Come through Cold Ashton, lovely little village, church behind me, cut through the churchyard. On the map it says there is somewhere to, like a pub, but I couldn't see anything, and I didn't look, I just walked through. I did see a village hall. But then we should be hitting a little town called Pennsylvania very shortly, a little hamlet called Pennsylvania, or a little village. I think that's what it's called. On the map it says it's a shop, and also I think there's a garage around there as well, so that's where I'm going to be stopping. Hopefully not too long, but I'm just taking 5 in this shade because for the last 2 hours from when I sat on that bench, it's just been full on heat, and getting into the afternoon heat as well. Tough going. About 10 minutes from where I just was at that church, and I think just down there across the field we've got a shell garage, so I'll stop off here. Let's add to the 1.2 billion worth of profits. But I need a break now with this heat. Let's keep going to the garage. I am just outside that garage now. It's just about 50 metres up the road there. That is on the map, I made a mistake, that is Pennsylvania, and that's where there's a little Londa shop with the shell garage. And then I'm going to push on now, and then we go to Durham Park, I think it is. Yeah, and then up to the M4, and then we're at Tulmarton. So I've got to think of what to do. There aren't many places to camp, i.e. campsites on this route, but I am actually booked in at the Great Western Hotel in Tulmarton, which is like Camp in the Gardens, I think it is. I'm provisionally booked in there, but ideally I want to do 20 miles each day, so I was trying to get up to Old Sodbury Fort, I think it's called. But with the glasses are crooked, but with the heat, I don't mind making the miles up another day. I'm tempted to go to that campsite tonight. We'll see. I might just, we go past it anyway, so I might just reassess when I get there. I'm going to take half an hour now, just stood in the shade here, just having a can of Coke. I've just had a butty, and then we'll push on towards Durham Wood, Durham Park and Durham itself. Now in Durham Wood, much needed and much appreciated shade. We're in Durham Wood and I've just stopped because I've come across a bench, and I said at that garage there was nowhere to sit down. Also at that garage there is a water point outside the tap. And what's here is this message box. So I think I'll leave a little message. And there we go, July 29, 2022, Phil walking the Cotswold Way for the Veterans Charity. And quite a few other people today have left messages as well. Let's pop it back in its box. Just took 5 there, do a bit of admin on my phone and check the weather forecast. It's gone a bit hazy now, which is good. It's going to stay hot I think, but sun's gone in, and then the forecast, normal jogging for me any time I do anything really, rain for the rest of the week. So I'm tempted to go to this hotel and camp in their garden and have a relaxing evening-ish. And then push tomorrow, slightly behind for the day, that I mean, but I can easily make that up, that's not a problem. That's what I'm tempted to do anyway, since if it's going to be raining next couple of days, I know I would like to wild camp, but make use of somewhere if I can really. I think that's the planish anyway. Yeah, but the rains, and when I did the cycle ride a few months ago, it rained every day, snowed. I never seem to get luck with the weather. Anyway, let's keep going. Just down there, that's us approaching the M4 now. I'm not sure if we go underneath it or go over it. And then that should drop us into Tor Martin, where that Great Western Hotel is. And again, I'm not sure the time. It's late afternoon now, it's 36 degrees, it's warm. And the forecast is rain, and there's super black clouds over there. Ideally I wanted to get to the fort at Old Sudbury. You know, a lot of people wild camp there. That's where I wanted to get to. But I'm tempted, really tempted, to go to this hotel and have a good night, a good relax, get admined, and then obviously wake up I think to rain and push through the rain. So I'll be a couple of miles behind where I wanted to be, but over the next 4 days we can easily make them up, that's not a problem. I think that's what I'm going to do. I've talked myself into it I think. Alright, let's keep going. So it's Best Western, not Great Western, like I said before. And apparently we can camp in for 10 quid I think, in their gardens. That's if I've got the right place, but I think I have. So hopefully we'll get set up here, but we'll see. So we're all set up in the hotel gardens, which is cool, and they give me a card as well. There's no showers here obviously, but they give me a card to use the toilets and the facilities, and I'm carrying meals and everything, but I might treat myself to while I'm here, treat myself to something to eat in the hotel. That's us all set up in the hotel yard now, just all done. Happy days.